Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And the lineup's suggestion that it's going to be a 3-4-3 formation.
Yeah, it's one of these systems, Peter, where the front three are obviously the headline makers, but the back three have considerable responsibility and pressure on them. So a strong voice is needed to keep everyone switched on to their defensive duties. Everybody has to kind of play their part in getting behind the ball at times, and it's not always done because the focus is very offensive.
We have already started here. Hits one! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And he just whacks it away. Danger averted for now. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. Valladolid have the league's best defensive record. And help's available out wide. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And here's the chance to counter. He's through. Shoots! It's there! What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
Madrid take the lead, 1-0.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Looks to clip it forward. That intervention was very necessary. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And through to the goalkeeper. And the count. Ronaldo! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
He's tried one. He's scored. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit. True finish.
Well, just thinking back to the goal again, Peter, when you catch him that well, you know it's destined, and that was struck with real purity.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Goes long. Oh, delightful ball. Gets the better of his man. He's away. Oh, it's has a goal! Cleared without complication. They've managed to get it away. And that'll be the final action of the first half. We can review the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Madrid sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the game has already resumed here. That's been drilled forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Attempts to play it through. Turns and goes back. And he heaves it forward. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Zidane. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Madrid with a chance here to increase their lead. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Beckham! And how good was that? That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And he's produced a beauty. Madrid are making a change now. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Over to the left.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And now they can launch a counter. The referee's awarded a free kick. Chance! Standing save to keep that out.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Good reason for optimism here. Up to meet it! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Just so calm under pressure.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Madrid totally rampant here. He's had a shot! Defending of the desperate variety. Heads it! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Tries to get it forward quickly. Guti. And the through ball is intercepted. Well, they could break here. Madrid, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit and getting behind the ball. Doing the ugly stuff, that's what gets you clean sheets and wins.
Well, we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beck. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. So we're up and running. Looks to dink one in. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Vallecas have yet to collect a single away win so far this season. Has a pop!
say, truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Knocks it away. Up to meet it! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Cuts it out. Now goes for it!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's played forward, played into space out wide. And the keeper's in command. Forward it goes. No goals as yet. Keeps everyone guessing. This could... He's gone for it! A great save, real class.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead.
Hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Gets the better of his man. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So that's 2. That's going to be the final action of the first half. Any views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Bilbao ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the action has already resumed here. No reported change to either side during the break. Battles to win it back. A really good feat. Shot at goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Looks to thread it through. Gets it upfield. Chance to break. Into the channel. Gorgeous control there. Timely intervention. Now the counter. Tries to get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now a chance to break. He's got options out wide. Keeper's ball. a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class rage.
Over to the left. He's had a goal! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. You may well regret that, you know.
That'll be a throw-in.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Gets it back. Plays it out to the flank. Gets away from his opponent. Tries a shot! Yes! And surely that settles it. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Vallecano making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his effort.
And that is that. Bilbao, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Bilbao can certainly give themselves a pat on the back for a job well done. They have a togetherness that makes them very hard to beat.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
We have already started here. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. D'Alessandro.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. La Coruña have the league's best defensive record. Quarter of an hour played.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
Tries to get it forward quickly, and the through ball is intercepted. Hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He's made sure that that won't get through. Jalminha. Right through the middle. He's had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Keeper's ball. Cafu. Tries lifting it over. And out to safety. It's gone for a throw-in. Cut out in the nick of time. And it's played forward. Jalminha. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any strong opinions on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Zaragoza head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the game has already resumed here.
Zaragoza pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
The defence can get it clear. Good take, and he's had a look. Bebeto. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Bebeto. Forward it goes.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
He wasn't being fooled. Looking for space out wide. It's come... has a pop!
La Coruña showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, that's neat. It's over the line, and it is a corner. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. 2 changes being made right now. Leave it clear.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Well, that's where he wants it. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Zaragoza can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do.
lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Got things on the way. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. And that's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. He's got away. Battles to win it back. Romario. Iniesta. It's got through to him. Oh, he's put too much on it. San Sebastian have failed to win any of their last 5 away games. And he goes for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Barcelona yet to have a shot on target. And now the breakaway. Cruyff. Romario. He's had a shot! And it's Messi. Messi! Oh, that is very close.
Messi brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Looks to thread it through. San Sebastian have a free kick.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Shoots to shoot! He scored!
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
So we have our breakthrough.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Oh, that's nice. Swung over into the middle. Iniesta. Romario. Out to the left it goes. Messi. It's found its way. Has a hit!
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
There's the half-time whistle. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0. So off we go once more. It's being played forward. Iniesta just brushed off the ball there. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Whipped it again. Knocks it away. Chance! Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Chance to shoot! San Sebastian get it back again. Look, he's gone for it! Xavi. And it's played forward. San Sebastian keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because
he's hits one! And he comes up trumps again.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Hoists it forward. Gets it back. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. How about real chance? He scored! Back to within one. Interesting.
San Sebastian are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
San Sebastian are making a change now. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Well played, he saw that coming. Tries to get it forward quickly. Big chance! He has done it! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
San Sebastian making another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Hoists it high, and he's there to cut it out.
you wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Goes down, but nothing given. Ronaldinho. Cruyff. It's on it. Cruyff! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Barcelona, added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it, perhaps a draw would have felt fairer, but that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found...
Well, what a lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while, and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper. The traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. There's the whistle, and here we go.
There's a long ball.
And the finish! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
Over to the left. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Chance! It's being played forward. It's a loose ball. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And that's been levered clear. Hits one! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
And the through ball is intercepted. Shoots! It's there! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Hoists it forward. Well read, he sorted that out. Forward it goes. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Going for goal! Lacking in accuracy. Villarreal get it back again. He spotted the run and played. Tries a shot! Sticks it away! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Villarreal grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money...
Has a hit! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted. And they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So once again, we're underway. Milmar plays it out to the flank. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now the counter. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. One! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
A foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Ball through needs to be good here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Real chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Villarreal can make their change now with a break in play. Crunching tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And here's the chance to counter.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And he's going long.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Valero. Has a go! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here, because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Turns and goes back, goes for goal! Goal! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So all square with almost no time remaining. And time is up. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Vigo have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to...
And the shot! Goal! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Vigo go ahead, 1 goal to the good.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, here is the rain we were told to expect. Valencia are suffering a severe bout of travel sickness. They just cannot win an away game.
Well, I'm not surprised because the severity of their travel sickness may now require surgery. It's that serious. The fact that they can't find the competitiveness to show a little more resilience at least is totally dispiriting.
Cleared without complication. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Well weighted. How about a shot? Tries to dink it in. Lobs it in gently. Striding forward, facing... Has a hit! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
And that's been levered clear. Goes for goal! This could fall anywhere. And he heaves it forward. He's got away, and the counter is on. That intervention was very necessary. Hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's played forward. There's the half-time whistle. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that 1 goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well, there's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Vigo leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Forward it goes. Valencia get it back again. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. He gets it ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Got a shot away! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Milivojevic. Back into the middle. Juan Mata. Hoists it forward.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
He's gone for it! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Knocks it away. And the shot!
VIGO are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Valencia are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Just 5 minutes left. VIGO just have to run down the clock. It's one! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Carbone. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, and that was enough. Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looked surprisingly comfortable and didn't really need to work too hard.
Well, good afternoon to you. Things had been building up very nicely over the last couple of days in the lead up to this game, but as you can see, the last couple of hours are a rather different story. The weather has decided not to play ball. The conditions here are a long way from ideal. It is teeming with rain, and that has left both teams contemplating very different challenges. It's almost old style. Understandable looks of concern on the faces of managers, officials, players and fans alike. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
So it's down to business here. Gets it back. Malaga have been good here at home, undefeated in the last 5. Forward it goes. Just wouldn't sit for him.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Malaga have statistically the worst defence in the league. Malaga still to register a shot on target. Plays it out to the wing. Could cross it here. Isco. Abelardo. Going through. Has a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Lucano. He's got options out wide. Up for the header! It's anyone's ball. Good clearance and very necessary. Isco. Looks to bypass the midfield. Towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Hoists it high. Hoists it forward. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Been given a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. Away from immediate danger. And we've reached half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the action is back underway.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Camacho. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Now surely! And he's there to cut it out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. So here comes the substitution.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Drives it towards the front. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. But there's going to be another change here. Camacho. Nil-nil the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Big chance! It's being played forward. Breaks on here. Isco. And he heaves it forward. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Isco. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Isco.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Malaga can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Could be thinking about a shot, and the shot! Oh, what about that? Save the best for last! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0. Knocks it away. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
Well, these are the sort of opportunities, Peter, that really need...
Duda! Oh, good stop, it had to be. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Great leap! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Malaga are beaten. It is not the result they needed. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Malaga simply forgot to turn up with an attack, Peter, and that lack of cutting edge could possibly turn into something more serious for them.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Mallorca have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course, so with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And of course, the right service into the box.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's played forward. Sevilla have yet to collect a single away win so far this season. Dashing forward at pace. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Now, can he capitalise? Turns and goes back. Now hits one! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Forward it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It is deadlocked. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Has a goal! Plays it out to the wing. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's making good use of his strength there. Shapes to shoot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
They've played it short. Place it into the box. It's a brilliant interception. Adjuris. Plays it over to the other flank. First 45 minutes are up. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. Change perhaps after half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Daniel Alves dinks one in. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Hoists it forward. What a ball! He's had a go! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Over to the left. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. He's got away, gets on the end of it, goes for goal! No mistake!
Well, what a signal that is for the opposition. There really isn't much time to get a goal back now. Talking about drama.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
It's going to be a double change then. Mallorca draw first blood here.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind, when the going gets tough, etc.
Forward it goes. Oh, that's nice.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
It's by no means guaranteed just yet. He's got it! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Well, checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. We've got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Mallorca take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Samuel. Nicely measured. Tries a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
This could fall anywhere. The whistle has gone, and it is all over. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance, and the result, which is well-deserved. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Mallorca have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the...
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
There's the whistle. And the weighted pass. He's got through. It's on a play. Goes for goal. And he's done it!
That's the start dreams are made of, and that has to give them great confidence for what's to come.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Oh, really good feet from him. Oh, their current away form is horrendous. 5 defeats on the spin. Plays it long. Nicely worked. And that has been cleared. Quarter of an hour played. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Joaquin. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Battles to win it back. Forward it goes.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Cuts it out. Hoists it forward. Ruben Castro. Well, they were caught in possession whilst attempting on the face of it to walk it all the way in. Decent progress down the left. He's made sure that that won't get through. Steered forward. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but it's still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain the momentum now and finish the job.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Cleared without complication. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Right through the middle. Has a hit!
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Tries a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. It's going to be a double change then. Massive leap! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Time for a change in personnel. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
With a delicate ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's cut it out.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Well played, he saw that coming.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And that is that. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, and that was enough. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but a very professional performance, I would say, and a clean sheet, of course.
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing around the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. So off we go then. Looks to clip it forward. It's a brilliant interception. And he's there to hoof it away. Oh, and the shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, the whole idea is the starters you need to go on, and that sets their tone beautifully.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and
that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Battles to win it back. Lyon have lost all of their last five. He's had a shot! Goal! That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Lyon grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. Lyon have it back and they can go again. Forward it goes. Played into the middle. Meets it first time! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
He had a good feel of the whole situation, and he's acknowledged the service.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Shoots! That had to be more accurate. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets it back. Decent progress down the left. Hoists it forward. Gets wrestled off the ball. And it's played forward. Looking to get within range. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Well, the action has already resumed here. And the weighted pass. He's got options out wide. Has a pop!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
What a ball this has turned out. Has a hit! He scores! And they've got their lead back. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Santander get themselves into the lead. Across the field it goes.
Lyon showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
driving on, shot at goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. He's real chance! It's there! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Santander are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So the lead now is 2. Forward it goes. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hoists it forward. Into stoppage time, they must make something of this. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Is there any support? He might not lead. Goes for goal! And the referee brings it to a close. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the results followed inevitably. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them...